Hello everyone, welcome back. Today in this session we are going to have an outlook on writing skills, which we are going to do in this part. Now writing skills are many, like biography starting from paragraph, then letter to the editor, report, notice, plenty of things, a plethora of things you're having in your syllabus. So without wasting time, I guess if we do with this writing skills, in this time you can utilize this time improving your writing skills. Like writing skills are something, no dear, like it cannot get improved like within one day. So you have to continuously and consistently keep on improving the skill. It is a skill, it is an art. So the more you write, the more you develop your inquisitiveness about writing. Okay, so you have to keep on writing, and after a span of time you'll see that it has tremendously increased and you don't need to put more effort on it. It will like flow off your pen. Understood? With the help of your mind, you can just go through it. That's the effort. Okay, so with this, in this topic we're going to discuss about biography. Okay, so what is biography? Like biography and autobiographies are different, students. Like what is biography and what is autobiography? Autobiography is something which a person writes about himself with his hand. Like heard about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He was the he was the president of India from 2002, I guess. Okay, so he has written an autobiography about himself, discussing about, and it is a wonderful book, The Wings on Fire. Okay, the name of the book. So in that he has discussed everything, starting from his childhood, how he grew up and how he has acquired a position. You know, Abdul Kalam has like if a person does one PhD in his life, you know, he boasts like he has done something, like he has cracked a mountain. Okay, but you know, Abdul Kalam has a number of PhDs under him. He has done not one, 17 or 18 PhDs. Just consider, my students, 17 and 18 PhDs by one person. That is why he is known as Missile Man of India. Written plethora of books with tremendous efforts, okay, and it is still up to date now. So out here we are discussing about autobiography. No, we are discussing about biography. Biography you can also write, I can also write, okay, any layman can write. Okay, so biography means किसी के बारे में लिखना. Okay, biography, उसके जीवन गाथा लिखना, writing about his life, that is biography. खुद लिखना, अपना biography, that is autobiography. Okay, so now here we are discussing about biography. What is a biography? A biography is a kind of paragraph on the life of some eminent personality. You can copy it down. Eminent personality, that means very like different or a very prestigious kind of person. Eminent, okay, eminent personality whose life stories, understood, whose life stories may inspire us, can inspire us or show us a bright light for future. जो हमें प्रेरणा दे, who can inspire us. If you have something interesting in a life, if you think that it is worth sharing, then you can always go on sharing it. Understood? If you have something, if you came across something that is worth sharing, you can always go for it. Understood? So which you think can inspire others, you must always write it down. Understood? So that is a biography. So a biography is a kind of, it is nothing other than a paragraph. A paragraph ही है. Understood? But किसके ऊपर? On the life of some eminent personality. Okay, eminent personalities के ऊपर जिनके life stories, whose life stories may inspire us, जो हमें प्रेरणा दें, और show us, what show us? Show us a bright light for future. Future के लिए हमें प्रेरणा दें. So there is a biography. We'll learn about biography. Like common biographies are about Mother Teresa, Abdul Kalam, Swami Vivekananda. Understood? And many are there. Okay, so we'll start with those biographies and all. And the first one which we'll discuss today is about none other than the Peace Prize holder, Mother Teresa. Understood? So we'll discuss about the life of Mother Teresa. Just listen and understand that the way the biography is written. Okay, there is a technicality on writing biography. Let me tell you that first. See, like whenever biographies are given, no, you'll see that certain hints are being provided inside a box. Most of the students copy and paste the hint just as it is given. There you lose your marks. देख के copy करोगे, same to same लिख दोगे, अपना invention नहीं करोगे, no, zero, no marks at all. But you have to, if you want to show your creativity, take the line understand it, okay, and write it by your own. That is creativity, that is writing skill. देख के छापना is not writing skill, that anyone can do. And being a 9th standard student, you have to tremendously increase your writing skill. If I cannot get that connection reading or writing, that doesn't work. You have to like use the writing skill in a very different way. Okay, so like once again, which I always reprimanded doing is that you will never ever copy the lines which is given in the ends. Okay, rather invent your own lines. Brain to hai na, use your rusted brain and make the lines by your own, irrespective of copying the same line. Okay, so hints are given. Like from the hints, what we will do is that first we will start the early life, and then his schooling or education, that you say alma mater. Alma mater means education, शिक्षा कहाँ पे हुआ, and then his achievements, उसने क्या क्या achieve किया life में, okay, achievements, okay, his work, कहाँ पे काम किया, okay, अच्छा, after that awards and honors, क्या क्या मिला उसे लाइफ में, awards, honors, okay, सम्मान, whatever things he got, and then his later life, बाद में क्या किया उसने लाइफ में, and then अंतिम संस्कार, that is his death. Okay, so this is the huge line which you can understand. लिख लेना अच्छे से, understood? So this is very very important. So we'll discuss the early life. Okay, directly don't jump into the autobiography discussing about anything else. Okay, first you have to cite कहाँ पे जन्मा था, where he was born, understood? So the where he was born, the place you have to write it properly. Early life, after born then early life, where he was born, how was his family, अच्छा financial background, social, economic and political background कैसा था, and then alma mater, education, schooling, elementary education, higher secondary कहाँ पे हुआ था, how was it, okay, and then coming to achievements, फिर उसने क्या achieve किया life में, that was very much different, फिर उसने किस क्षेत्र में काम किया, where he worked, okay, the position of his work, okay, and then awards and honors, what he got, okay, like Mother Teresa got the highest achievement, that was the Nobel Peace Prize, okay, and then after this later life, what happened in the later life, what he did, how did he utilize his life, later life, and then the end means his death, the date and all. So let's discuss about Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa was born in Yugoslavia on 2 August or 2nd August 1910. Yugoslavia she was born, okay, but she chose to live and die as an Indian. Born as a Yugoslavian but chose to live and die as an Indian. Samarpit bhav or the feeling or the devotion was towards India, but the way where she was born was in Yugoslavia. But her devotion, her detrimental power, what you say that, understood? Her determination was to do something for the Indians, okay, to be a mighty Indian. So that was a thinking. She got her education in the government school in Albania. She got her education in Albania only. You can see the synchronization कैसे follow हो रहा है. Early life हो गया, okay, and then alma mater, education के बारे में आ रहा है. She was educated in a government school at Albania. At the age of 19 only, she came to Kolkata as a nun and to serve the destitute. Destitute means poor. Okay, very kind, means needy and poor. Okay, at the age of 19, she came to Kolkata. Okay, that time it was known as Calcutta. Okay, she came out there to serve the poor people because India had a huge number of poor slums out there in Calcutta. So she chose that she will come and serve the people in Calcutta. After having training for nunnery means to become a nun. You have seen the nuns, no? Okay, one picture was very famous about ghost, that kind of nun, that attire you have seen. So she was what you say that she took a course in nunnery, okay, to become a proficient nun, and after that what happened was that she joined the Loreto convent. Okay, there she was a teacher. Loreto convent one is there in Darjeeling also. It is all about a girls college and school is also there. So there she joined as a teacher. She used to teach geography as far as I know. But she was keen to do something more for the poor. But पढ़ा के अच्छा नहीं लग रहा था, feeling नहीं आ रही थी. Something to do for whom? For the poor, for the needy. for the destitute. Okay, so what happened for the downtrodden? For what happened that she shifted her life. कॉलेज के कैंपस से बाहर निकल के, स्कूल के कैंपस से, she devoted her life for the destitute and the poor. Okay, and then she left the convent and found Nirmal Hriday, which is still now famous, the missionaries of charity. Still now आपको गाड़ियाँ दिखेंगे, you can see that. Okay, missionaries of charity is a world, like it is there in every nook and corner of the world, where it serves for the needy and the poor free of cost. Okay, it is a charitable institution. So Nirmal Hriday उसके institution का नाम दिया उसने और उसने start कर दिया. So she left the convent and founded Nirmal Hriday, a philanthropic institution जो कि दान दक्षिणा से चलता है. Okay. Her service to living Jesus was acclaimed across the world. She was acclaimed across the world, and she was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, as I told, in 1979. और 80 में she got India's highest civilian award, that is the Bharat Ratna, which is got by your Lata Mangeshkar and then Sachin Tendulkar. Many other personalities have got. Okay, Indira Gandhi. So she got the Bharat Ratna also. क्या चाहिए और नोबेल प्राइज भी मिला है. ओके, डू समथिंग लाइक यू ऑल्सो गेट द भारत रत्न लाइक मदर टेरेसा डिड. ओके, after that her service to living Jesus was acclaimed across the Nobel Prize. She awarded the Nobel Prize and in 1979 and Bharat Ratna in 1980. After mother left us for the heavenly abode means स्वर्गवास हो गए, on 5th September 1997, India will never forget this truly sacred heart. कुछ line you have to add by yourself. Okay, so this you can see how the way it is written, the way it is synchronized in a manner. So this is a biography, you have to understand, write few biographies by your, so your homework will be, you can write a biography on a very important personality which you know, on anyone. Okay, you can write a biography on Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, write a biography on Mahatma Gandhi, write a biography on Rabindranath Tagore, Subhash Chandra Bose, okay, Mahatma Gandhi, Indira Gandhi if you like. Okay, take the details from the internet, कहाँ पे जन्मे थे, Wikipedia खोल लो, right, take the internet and you write a biography by your own, following these patterns. Okay, so we are meeting up in the next part. Till then, take care and thank you very much.